Congratulations to our great nation, Nigeria, on the 68th birthday anniversary. That is, 68th year now that we have gotten our independence from the colonialists. And as we often do, we're still going to address ourselves today on the theme, agitations for self-determination, tribal, ethnic unrest, and insecurity within our national polity. Which way? Nigeria. The power of creation is immutable without any iota of imperfection. Hence, there is nothing like coincidence in life. It is all about predestination. So also the power of love, as it has been of old, can never be overemphasized. Upon this premise, the entity Nigeria has never and can never, or neither will it ever be a mistake from the power of creation, which streams from the divine. It is on the crest of this framework that I want to base my congratulatory message to my fellow Nigerians on the occasion of our country's 68th independence anniversary from our British colonial masters. It was then a long walk to freedom, while also a very long way from where it has been coming from as a conglomeration of nations within the Federation. 60 solid years. Yeah, 60 years that seems just like yesterday. Let's go on some historical perspective now. Over the years, as a people, we have gone through so many struggles, some pleasant, while others are unjustifiable. We have experienced civil war, political turmoil, religious disturbances, tribal and ethnic strife, coupled with leadership challenges, leading to systemic breakdown of the nation. Nevertheless, we have equally seen economic boom at one time or the other, though these monies were mostly embezzled and frittered away by our insipid, profligate, and avaricious leaders who once said that money is not our problem, but how to spend such monies is what they find as problems. Likewise, Nigeria as a nation has together won many laurels in the past in the areas of sports, academics, science and technology. We have also witnessed series of inter-ethnic tribal peaceful coexistence among ourselves as a nation. For instance, we have even the Fulani expert that we're talking about now living among us without any trouble. Must we then, due to a challenge, throw away our unity, the comparative advantages which our togetherness offers, coupled with the 60 years of history that we have jointly weaved mutually? Have we forgotten that there cannot be conquest without contest? Likewise, there can be no crown without any cross. Hey, will cutting off of the head solve the patient's headache? Nope. There is no doubt about it that there is citizen apathy, leadership mistrust, apprehension, and anxiety in the land caused by leadership insipidness, insensitive, profligacy, hedonistic prosperity, as well as vagrant demonstration of cluelessness, nepotism, and gerontocracy on the land. Even at all of this, there are still some solutions lurking at the corner somewhere. Some national circumstances now. There has not been a time in our 60 years of nationhood that ethnic, tribal, political contention has been as pronounced as it is in our contemporary Nigeria. Everywhere one turns to, there are drums of war, ethno-tribal, self-determination, with many other security breaches in different dimensions. The southeastern Nigeria wants their Biafran Republic, while they said southwestern Nigeria wants Oduduwa Republic, while some other coalition wants Nigeria to be restructured in terms of devolution of powers, resource control, and what they call true federalism. Experiences all over the world have shown that there is no form of government that cannot yield the purpose for which it was designed. Rather, the efficacy is a function of the leadership tendencies that operates such a form. Essentially, agitations should quite be directed towards fundamental disentanglement from the present couple of insipid, profligatic, deceitful, hedonistic leaders that parade our political configuration. The present oligarchic, hegemonic political structure is nothing that can do any postulated alternative any good. Which way, Nigeria? Which way to go? Considering the total systemic breakdown of our country, pertaining to the gradual failure of the nation's cherished institutions, which is the main essence of the call for restructuring. Our evaluation has shown that rather than restructuring Nigeria, Nigeria needs more of reinventing. Definitely, our constitution needs some changes in the direction of what are our founding fathers entrenched in the pre-colonial era of our national unity, 1957 to 1958, towards building a very strong institution within our political landscape. The annals of our constitution need to be appropriately scrutinized before being engaged to do so. In other words, our national political landscape should parade skillful people that have character, rather than the present crop of insensitive, greedy, impervious, and unsympathetic individuals that are occupied both the administrative and executive positions with their primordial propensity of ethno-religious dichotomies. Number 3, the system. A conscientious handling of the above issues will invariably involve an ideological Nigeria to the extent of resolving all incessant and myriad of problems facing us as a nation. Essentially, an ideological Nigeria will invariably evolve the Chapter 2 of our Constitution, which ensures security of all citizens, equitable and fair distribution, as well as appropriate allocation of available resources. This also includes the development of human capital, assurances of a sustainable living standard instead of unpalatable minimum wage for all and sundry, coupled with meaningful youth development with empowerment. Besides, this chapter of the Constitution further entrenches appropriate development. With appropriate infrastructural needs in terms of 24 hours available power supply, cheaper and available energy like diesel, kerosene, and petroleum products, as well as industrialization in the real sense of functional refineries, petrochemical industries, reawakening of our moribund industries, and so on. Consequently, the all federative units and its institutions will become healthy while also performing suitably. Now, my appeal, we Nigerians should appreciate that the decadence in our nation today predates the present government and political party affiliations. Rather, it is more of a cumulative effect of the shortcomings of various successive past governments. We, the Nigerian people, should, instead of beating the drums of war with agitations for ethnic self-determination demand, we should now demand in unison as follows. 1. Conduct of a genuine population census, which will indicate the true nature of the demographic characteristics of our dear nation. 2. The definitive structural plan that will redesign and redefine the existence of our nation as a people towards entrenching a national rebirth and identity. 3. Development of enduring strong institutions that will ensure fairness, justice, equity, and sincerity of purpose with a view to strengthening the peace and unity of the country. Take steps towards a focused national development that will promote security of Nigerian citizens both home and abroad, provision of an enabling environment for concretized economic development and industrial growth, provision of adequate infrastructure facilities, housing, affordable healthcare, affordable educational facilities, and good transportation network. An urgent review of some policies as it affects our foreign exchange, electricity tariff, prices of petroleum products, whereby we export our crude oil and then we import refined products, thus giving way for fake subsidy. Youth development and empowerment, sustainable minimum living standard for workers instead of the present awful, appalling and unpleasant minimum wage. Even how about changing our name from Nigeria to a more encompassing one? Above all, we should demand for a people's need analysis government model, whereby the voices of the people from various population demographic characteristics will be considered, especially in the area of policy formulation, implementation, as well as within the national budgeting system. Once again, let me congratulate us all on our 60 years of independence as a nation. One thing is that this darkness shall soon pass away, because after the thick darkness of the night comes a glorious dawn. Nigeria will flourish again. I say again, Nigeria as one nation will flourish again. Happy independence, Nigerians. I remain sincerely yours, Dr. Dayo Kayode. God bless you.